Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at semiconductors, starting off with Nvidia, then AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom, and Micron. So today market, well, it sold off, and by the time market closed, especially, well, at least Nvidia, it got bought back up. It rebounded back to pretty much one of the areas 102. In the post market it's going up and below this 102 and 53 cents. We'll take a look at in just a second, but this is the level I talked about over the weekend. If we lose 102, let's go to the hourly interval, then most likely, well, $97 is what we'll be testing. And if we lose $97, then I was talking about keep an eye on anything closer to this 200 days moving average. Good thing we didn't come that low, but we did come low enough that we need to be, sorry, I was just adjusting something. Yes, we need to be keeping an eye out on what from here on. Right now, Nvidia overall in the structure is still in the downtrend, the lower highs, lower lows, right? Today's fall down there at $92 almost was a continuation in the downtrend. And as I always say, trade with the structure. Structure is still to the downtrend, but take profits in the extensions, because then rebound happens, and then if the level rejects still, you can then trade it to the downside with the stop loss on the other side, right? This is in the downward structure, and similarly things would apply vice versa if things are going to the upside. Now structure remains bearish, right? $97 test today, that is an eye-opener that shows us that nothing is out of reach, nothing is too strong, nothing is invincible, nothing is untouchable, right? Nvidia stock with the market can react, right? 102 levels to watch. This is the level to watch now. If Nvidia can get above it, it can continue these intraday rebounds. However, structure from here on, if Nvidia gets above 102, will only show signs of rebound on the intraday, and then we'll see if it consolidates much more here and then starts to form pattern again back to the upside. But one candle would not confirm any bullish structure. It will just confirm a potential continuation of a rebound, and for that we are watching this not just 102 but also $97. And why $97 is important as well. So let's go to the hourly interval for more of that explanation. Now over here, so today you can see we came back, very important, these significant levels, guys, right? Now if you need access to my tools that marks these levels automatically, links to my tools are in the description below. And while I'm talking about it, I just want to show you my new day trading bot that takes position on both the long and the short side, and this bot will be released this week. So if you want to have access, join the memberships in the description below of this video. So you will have access to other tools as well if you need. So this is Nvidia, and then AMD also looking great, net profitable. SMCI is the one really looking awesome. Here on the left side you can see the data, and then ARM is great as well. We are net green on everything, even on ARM, even on the falling days. This bot also takes short position. We have been net profitable on the short side as well. And then Broadcom was also a great move today. We got a good buying position overall, also great. Micron, today we had a red day on Micron, but still net profitable. But today there was quite a wonky start. We got chopped out. But all in all, other things like Broadcom and especially like SMCI had a really great day today as well. So yeah, just wanted to show you this real quick. And again, like if you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. This bot will be released this week. All right. So sorry guys, just got a bit distracted there. So coming back to Nvidia. Now, going back to the daily interval, so the range between $97 to $102 is the range to watch. And because why so? Because if pullback comes tomorrow and you can see the price action support at the $97, you have to see the price action support, but that's the zone, $97, but that would confirm that double bottoms, higher pivots is what you need to be watching at $97. But looks like the price action right away, we might not even get that downside, but that's what you are watching $102 level for, is because we already have a pivot forming here on the hourly interval, which is a higher pivot. And if we get above 102, I would only right now want to say 106 is a possibility. And then after that, definitely we again open up the door to higher levels. And for that, actually, I want to adjust something here on my indicator. And yeah, so then like levels like 111 and so forth are the levels to watch, right? So, but that would be that. So Nvidia, let's see if the rebound continues. Overall structure though is not changing right now. We would need to see a couple of days of, at least intraday rebounds can be traded, but when we get back again to the upside, but these are the levels because we're in the downtrend. If these levels reject as well, then downtrend will still persist. But that's why these are the two levels for tomorrow you are watching, $97 and $102. Accordingly, trade can be taken. And for some reason, let's say if it gaps up here pre-market 106 and above, or around 106, then your $97 purpose becomes what would be transferred to the $102. Then you're watching if this holds as a support. So it all comes down to if this pivot can hold. If we can hold also 97, that would be a bounce potential intraday. And if we continue to above 102, then also there's an upside possible tomorrow. Anytime, again, if we reject 102, $97 is a possibility. And if we don't find support at that, then again, downside. So, but these are the levels where price will react the most. That's what, and that will define the structure for intraday and overall swing, right? So, all right, a lot of talk on Nvidia, but that's Nvidia. So yeah, let's go to AMD, and AMD is today a good bounce. Now, AMD is the one that I think will continue to can go up for a couple of days. Nothing is guaranteed in stock market. We have to have a stop loss, but this may start to look like if some pullbacks on this for a couple of days might be bought back up in my opinion, and I think rebound is coming on AMD. So on the hourly interval, what you can be watching is if AMD continues to stay above 132 and 75 cents, or even level of 130 and 30 cents, if AMD stays above it and finds supports here, even if it does a pullback, it's just intraday at least until 200 hours moving average. Rebounds may come on this, and then we'll see the price action from there if it breaks to the upside or not. But I do think AMD might give us some rebounds. SMCI has its earnings tomorrow. So it's going to be a very important day for SMCI because that's going to define pretty much a new chart on this most likely. Until then, as long as we are below 662, SMCI is still in the downtrend. This rebound is coming, but I don't think until we don't get above 663, 662 or 200 days moving average, this pivot zone, there is not much on the bullish side, I would say. I would imagine that if we stay still below it, this rebound will eventually fade out, in my opinion. And then we'll see if it forms any pivots. But right now in the structure, I'm not seeing any pivot. One candle is not a pivot. It's just a rebound. That's all. Now, if this demand candle can hold here, that's another story. But still, I would still say let it get above 663 for the bullish play. Otherwise, no, it's just a downtrend. ARM trying to rebound, just like all other semiconductors I showed you. Things are trying to get bought back up, but this is also would most likely just turn into a rebound on ARM and for the continuation. As long as if from here we can get above blue box, then there is more hope for more upside. Otherwise, one candle, take it just as a rebound. If we can stay above tomorrow also 108 and 72 cents, rebound can continue. But then full on structure, a little bit more strength would only be confirmed if we get above 121 and 29 cents. All right, that's the level to watch on this. Broadcom. So we got to the level below the channel, this level that I talked about, 200 days moving average, together with this level zone I provided, 129 and 97 cents. If we lose this blue channel, then we'll come down there. Now, I talked about the structure on this tomorrow, guys. If we can get above 144 and 31 cents, it's an intraday rebound play to the upside. If we stay below the blue box I drew in the morning, then again, you can expect some downside, but I would say it may not go more than halfway through. There's a demand candle, right? So Let's see if this holds, right? And then we'll have to, one candle is not a bullish structure. It's just telling us rebound is coming. If this candle for a couple of days can hold other candles, and then we start to see again level break to the upside, then that structure will start to turn upside. Otherwise, no. Right now, structure on this may intraday continue to go up, but nothing more than that. Micron, a little bit getting bought back up today, but not strong enough. I just want to go back to Broadcom. When is it starting? Okay, it's quite out right now. It's not there yet. And okay, so Micron, it rebounded, but it's not a strong rebound on this, guys. I won't even say that it can continue to rebound from here. I doubt it. It's still very much in the downward structure. So let's go to the hourly interval. Yeah, it's still very weak. It didn't even regain anything. Yeah, no. Well, it's a feeble rebound may continue tomorrow if it can step up $90. Below $90 is just a downside play. Right now, yeah, that's what all I would say for Micron. Okie dokie, guys, that's all for this video. And if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.